The time loop has reopened. The orbs have been smashed. The resulting slices were stolen and scattered around the world. We need to find 29 slices of the orbs so we can confront some malevolence. You guys ever just woken up and wanted to confront some malevolence? Welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy Randomizer. Quite a lot has changed since last time I brought you Final Fantasy Rando on YouTube. This is version 2.5.1. You can see I've got my seed and my flag sets down there. I guess that's what the items mean. That's like your flag set. There's so many flags now. There's so many flags. In fact, I don't use a tracker for Final Fantasy Randomizer. Or I didn't used to, but I have to now because we have an entrance shuffle happening here. Pretty much anything that can possibly be shuffled in this game is shuffled at this point. So let's see what kind of party. I've hard-coded my party. Let's see who we end up with. We end up with this party. So they added a 7th job to the game, the None job. It's just a blank space in case you want to do solo runs. And I hard-coded one of those because I like a party of 3 for Rando, for a variety of reasons. I don't know that I like a party just completely filled with black mages. I guess we'll make it work. Alright, so this is Spud. So everybody say hi to Spud. And this is his good friend, Oboe. And Spud and Oboe like to hang out with, you know, Jack, as you do. And they have a nun friend named just a bunch of dots. Okay, so the rando. We're looking for 29 slices. We don't have to fight the fiends, but we have to find 29 slices all throughout the world. I do need a tracker for the entrance randomizer. I'm going to just go ahead and show you what it looks like. I don't expect you to make sense of this screenshot that I'm showing you right now of my Google Sheets. But basically every floor that you can find in the game is on the right-hand side of the spreadsheet, and as I find the floors, I populate the left side of the spreadsheet so I can remember what's where and who's what. Okay. I've done Black Mage runs before. It's really going to depend on what kind of magic we can find very early on. Let's see what we can get. A level 2 fire spell. That's not terrific to start with. I can't even cast level 2 magic to start with. If we can gain 1 level, that gets us 3 blasts of fire. We have a fade stick. So this is another new thing. Now any spell in the game can be attached to a weapon, to a use item. And we randomly got fade. One of the most powerful spells in the game. What is this seed? What is this nonsense? 21,000 bucks, but if we can raise that money, we will be in business a little bit. Here's a heal gauntlet. So let me just type in my spreadsheet here that Canaria has a fade stick and a heal gauntlet. But God, we're not going to need that heal gauntlet if we can afford that fade stick. Here we have some general stuff. No heal potions. Lots of tents. We might be stockpiling tents to try to kind of leapfrog our way forward to check some of the... Oh, here's free treasures here. I call this room the Cardia L, because this is an L-shaped island in the Cardia Islands. And it's got 3 free treasures. If we can raise 21,000 gold here, there's 6,600. That's not nothing. Cabin, 2,800. That gets us 9,900. Let's save the game and see if we can get up to the Temple of Fiends without getting into combat. And without having to buy anything just yet. Nice cheap inn, I like to see that. Okay. So, Canaria Castle goes to Cardia L. Every entrance is randomized. From this position, I can walk all the way down to Elfland because of some changes made to the overworld map. Or Imps, how terrible are Imps? So far, so good. Nope, never mind. They have crack. So we're not leveling up on Imps. That's not gonna happen. They're gonna paralyze us And then they're gonna crack us. Just like that. This seed, it's going place. And thunder! Look at these imps! What is this seed even? Oh, I accidentally set my response rate to 7. There you go. Alright, we're gonna be doing a lot of resetting in the first part of this. I don't know what this seed is. This is insane. My test play was... Okay, we got the waterfall here. We're not gonna make it all the way through the waterfall without getting killed. But I will note that it is here. Let's see if we can make it over to the dwarf cave without spending any resources. And if we can't... Wow, these imps, though. These imps are real, I gotta say. These imps are absolutely terrifying. If the dwarf cave doesn't have anything for us, or whatever map it ends up being, then we're gonna have to buy some tents with our starting funds and try to leapfrog our way down to the marsh cave or Elfland. And we're gonna have to do it with 3 completely naked level 1 black mages. But depending on what maps we get access to, we have Provoca here. This could go well for us. If we have a usable black magic spell here, we could be in business. We do not have a usable black magic spell. What's your favorite? The level 6 Lit or the level 8 Fire 3? Wow, okay. Let's see if we get any more spellcasting items in here. A fast stick. Yeah, I'm gonna mark down that that's here. That'll come in helpful for when we find our... There wasn't a dagger in there, was there? Like, that I can use? No, there's not. A fast stick will come in handy once I find a Mazmune. Because I can equip the Mazmune and then have somebody cast fast on it. There's no way we're going to beat pirates with this party at this point. A $4,000 floater! My god! Oh, this seed is rad! I just gotta push through the beginning parts of it. It's gonna be great. We got a silver bracelet here happening. Okay, that's pretty good armor. It's not gonna help us with only 25 hit points. Let's just see if we can miraculously get down to the Marsh Cave, which is our next check. No, Northwest Castle's our next check. Because we can just walk across here. The land bridge that gets blown up later to make the canal. Thank you, Entroper, for making Final Fantasy Randomizer. I don't know who to thank for this seed. I don't know what I've done. We have a Marsh Cave here in the Northwest Castle. I'm gonna try to push up and see where this next... So there's 2 dungeon maps in the game that actually branch off in 2 directions. One of them's the Marsh Cave, one of them's the first floor of the Sea Shrine. And this goes directly to Bahamut. But Bahamut is also randomized, so it might not be him. We're going to have to go in here and check and see who it is. It is the Elf Doctor. So when I find the herb, I can bring the herb here, give it to him, and he'll wake up the prince. The prince is still in the elf castle, which is God knows where. No idea where that could be. I do have random encounters turned way down. And this is it. I can't run from this fight. You can see it says wait, not run. You can also see the battle screen is laid out a little differently. So this is the end here. We'll go ahead and reset that. Alright, I think we're going to have to buy some tents. I'm going to buy 20 tents, I think. How expensive were they? We don't have any knives here. I'm going to double check this before I buy a bunch of tents. No, nothing. I've got no way to win fights. So we're going to have to try to get some more money. Yeah, tents are real cheap. So I'm going to buy 20 tents. Whoops. 20 tents will let us leapfrog our way to the other places we can check. I don't think waterfall's in the cards. I don't think that's going to happen with 3 naked black mages. My goodness. I did hardcode this party. My 3 characters could have been any of the 6 classes. My 4th character was always going to be a nun. I made sure to hardcode that nun. But, yeah, we just randomly happened to roll a bunch of black mages. Can we get out of here before damage happens? Can we please get out of here before damage happens? No, I'm going to reset that. I don't want to lose a black mage on the way. Once we get down here, I'll pop another tent. This is why we need the tents. So leapfrog our way down here. Kind of save scumming the overland journey here. So we know Northwest Castle's nothing very useful for us yet. So if we can get down to Elfland using only 10 tents, we can use the other 10 tents to get back to Canaria. I'm gonna tent right here. We'll go see what the Marsh Cave has for us. It is the Titan's Tunnel East. Yes. So, one interesting property of the shuffle here is this stairway connects to the Marsh Cave here. The other side of the Titan's Tunnel might connect somewhere else. And we might have to pass through there with the ruby. The ruby might be required. And we got 2 maps here. One of them is Melmond. I think Melmond has random encounters in it, though, in this flag set. So let's actually check the castle first. The castle is the very, very bottom of the Sea Shrine. So we're definitely not doing anything there. Okay, so let's drop a tent right here. Because I think there's random encounters in Melmond. What does Melmond have for us? A level 5 warp. This is better than nothing. Lit 3 we're not going to need. With any luck, there will be daggers for sale in here that I can buy. A nuke stick! And it's cheap! I can afford it! Okay. We're in business. Yes. Give that to Spud. We're in business, guys. We have a nuke stick. I can even equip it if I want. Wow, we've got both nuke and fade in this seed. That's insane. This seed, though... Oh, Bahamut's over there. So I'll mark that Bahamut's here, I guess. He's here instead of Dr. Yoon. Armor, we've got Pro Rings and Pro Capes. Those are both nice to have. Okay, I think... So this must mean our progression is inside the waterfall. Oh, you know what? I don't need to use my tents here because I can hit this in. Alright, now it's just going to be a matter of getting lucky. What we're going to do is... Actually, we're going to give this to Jack. Because Jack is most likely to survive. And we're going to hop in here and just... There's no treasures on this floor, it's just the path to Kraken. We don't have to kill Kraken, but we do have to kill a Gershark and get a bunch of levels. I can't take that. I can't take a death here because there's no way to revive in Melmond. So we gotta... Hopefully that's the only spell he has, and he'll just keep spamming it. Oh, I forgot to give my staff back down. Okay, so we're gonna get a second nuke here. And how many levels are we gonna get when level 1 black mages kill a Gershark? Level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. I love it! Oh, this... What is this seed? What is this? How did this even happen? Yeah, let's go ahead and... do I just want to stay here until I've got 3 nuke sticks? I can just stay here until I've got 3 nuke sticks, I think. There's really nowhere I can go to get treasures at the moment. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I don't need to buy the Fade sticks now. Nuke and Fade are pretty much the same spell. And we're much more survivable now. I mean, he'll still one-shot us, but... if he sticks to Dark and Lit, we're in good shape. What level was Warp? Warp was level 5? We might actually just level up here until we can cast that Warp spell, and then we can go raid the waterfall super easily. This might be the silliest level grinding I've ever done in Final Fantasy right here. I've never done anything this absolutely silly, and I've played a dozen of these rando seeds now. This is pretty absolutely gross, what's happening right now. We can't take a death here, though. We can't take a death. I'm wondering if it might be better off going back to the waterfall to get these levels. Oh, these Gersharks are pretty survivable, I must say. If we get Nuke off first, like really early... we survived all those hits, that's nice. This is just a great level grind spot. I think we're going to do some work here. Just hit the inn every single time. Get 3 of these nuke sticks. Oh, this is lovely. This is going to be a nice breezy seed. So I can go buy my floater. My floater's 4,000 bucks. That was up in Provoca, which is up in the Dwarf Cave. We can super easily... oh, we're poisoned. I don't want to take a poison either, because I don't have any pure potions on me. My pirates might have some progression. I can kill them amazingly easy. We have options. We have options. Once we get these... alright, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Cannot complain about a seed that starts like this. Get hard trolled on party creation. I can't take that death, unfortunately. Oh, why am I fighting out here? I don't want to fight out there. I want to fight in here where the real stuff is. Underwater without an Oxyale. That's what I want. Black mages have gills. Did you guys know? I've done 4 Black Mage runs before. In Vanilla FF1. I've done it both in Dawn of Souls and I've done it in the NES cartridge. It's one of my favorite parties, actually. The survivability leaves something to be desired. Also, where are my monsters at? Where are all the Gersharks? Here we go. I mean, he's not a Gershark, but I'll take him, nonetheless. I'm glad that missed Jack. It's gonna be a minute. We're gonna be here for a second or two, but... oh, those lobsters hit so hard, though.
Shoutouts to Jonathan Zia for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.